For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Ultimate Team Road to Glory here on FIFA 17. In the last one, we were able to get ourselves into Division 8, and we had a good start to Division 8. Slightly frustrated to have only gotten a draw in the second game of the season with the Bundesliga team, but we've rotated back now for fitness. As you can see, everybody's getting a little bit low in the mid-80s, and obviously Gertz has there got an injury as well. So we're back to the Serie A side. We improved the Bundesliga team in the last episode, so we only have 3,500 coins-ish available to us right now. However, if we are able to get out of Division 8 today and guarantee some extra coins, then, fingers crossed, we'll be able to perhaps improve either the Serie A side or the Bundesliga side further. 4,000 coins is the prize for winning the Division 8 Championship. I'll play 3 games initially. If we win all 3, we'll be within 1 game of the title. So then I'll play a 4th. But we'll initially start with 3. I'll start with the Serie A side, and we'll probably have to rotate back to the Bundesliga team halfway through the episode. But fingers crossed we can do well. This Serie A side actually scored a lot of goals in the games it was involved in, although the games were in Division 9. We used the Bundesliga team for Division 8. But as you can see, Jovetic has 4 in 2. Dries Mertens has 3 assists in 2 games. Mo Salah has 2 goals and an assist in his 2 games so far. Eder has 3 goals and 1 assist so far in 2 games. Parolo has 3 goals and 2 assists in 3 games. Of course, he came off the bench for me with this Bundesliga side to get the equaliser in the last game we played. So things are going well so far in our hunt for divisional glory. We'll have to wait and see if we can get ourselves up into Division 7 today. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. But for now, we're going to concentrate on playing this guy here, if his kit eventually changes. There we go. And we'll see what we can do in Division 8 today. No surprises. A sweaty Premier League side, although there's actually a bit of quality in there as well, to be fair. Kante, Coutinho, Martial, Vardy and Mahrez as the front 3. Moussa Dembele in the midfield as well. Lloris in goal with Koscielny and Alderweireld in the defence. In form, Seamus Coleman at right back and Azpilicueta at left back. That's just, to be fair, I've perhaps done him a disservice there by saying that's a sweaty side. I just saw Vardy and was like, oh, sweat. But no, the rest of the side's actually very, very good. So fair play to him for building a decent team. We'll see what we can do against said decent team. Lovely tackle by Medel. Forward there to Eder. Good footwork. Poke that for Dries Mertens. And we'll try and get around the outside the defender, which we've done well. Right, Mertens is quick, but not strong. And it's a battle of strength at the minute here against... Oh, it's a decent ball in. Jovetic hits the bar. Mertens' pace came out on top against Koscielny's strength, but unfortunately Jovetic hitting the woodwork. We are getting closer to a goal, but we haven't got one yet. And through Florenzi of all people, the right back in the box here. Alessandro Florenzi. Oh, I can't get the ball past Hugo Lloris. Wasn't the best of efforts, but still, I was hoping he could have drawn at least a more difficult save out the keeper. Eder will pick this up, and he's brought it down well. And we'll go for the long distance shot. It's hit Koscielny, and I can't get there with Mehdi Benatia. Not that I'd have been confident that Benatia would have scored from that situation, but still, Parolo with a tackle. Goal kick. We are having all of the chances in this game. This ball into Salah. There's so much space out wide here for Dries Mertens. We'll try and drive inside at pace. Oh, that's a pen. The pace is too much. Laurent Koscielny has been torn apart by Dries Mertens multiple times so far in this game, and finally, we're hopefully actually going to make them pay for that mistake. Jovetic running up, on the go top left. Oh, great penalty. It's 1-0 after 39 minutes. A deserved lead at last. We'll see if we can build on that. And fingers crossed, get 3 points. Oh, waiting for the through ball. It didn't come. He's just kept running. He still just kept running. He's going to pull it across, and that's going to be 1-1. Oh! I know I said at the beginning, all right, maybe his team isn't sweaty, but he's just tried to... Well, he has sprinted around the outside of my entire defence to then square it back across goal. 1-1. That's frustrating. I hate conceding goals like that. You can see the influence that Hugo Lloris has had in that first half. 10 shots, 8 on target. Only the 1 goal, and that's thanks to numerous saves from his Frenchman between the sticks. Hugo Lloris is rather frustrating me right now. I see Jovetic over there. It's Gary Medel, in fact. There's Mo Salah out wide. That's a foul. I'd love a free kick there, but Mo Salah's going to drive inside here and still going. I have to pull this back. Oh, come on! Looking for Adair again. Adair now in the box. Adair, surely my own player got in the way. Great. This is going so well. I've never been more deserving of a victory that I'm not going to get. Oh my word. I'm intrigued to see what the shot figures are after this. I don't think he had a chance in this second half. Mo Salah with a shot. Jovetic, it's deflected. Defender clears off the line. And I bet the final whistle goes any moment. I've not deserved a win more in my life, to be completely honest. In my life. That was ridiculous. Let's have a look and see how many shots we had to. 17 shots, 13 on target. Hugo Lloris gets him a point from that game in the most ridiculous of circumstances. 13 saves from Hugo Lloris in that one. Wonderful. Just a point then. Another Premier League team up next. Pace out wide with Nkudu and Mane. Firmino at striker, which is someone I've not faced yet, I don't think, or at least for a very long time. Not the strongest of lineups, but if he's a good player, he won't need a side better than that. He should do well. We'll have to wait and see. Hoping, though, that we could be a little bit more clinical in front of goal in this one. Still not over having 13 efforts and having them all saved by Hugo Lloris in the previous game. Nice ball through. Here's Adair, just trying to get it on his right foot. Adair, oh, that's a wonderful goal. That's such a clean strike into the top corner. That was superb. Poor pass from him. Adair gets the turn on the defender, gets inside, and then just fires that tops. That's a very good finish. 1-0. Ismail. Nicely done. Into Adair. Jovetic makes the run. Stefan Jovetic is in. Jovetic! Surely now. 2-0. Jovetic really should have finished it, but good save by Karius. Drops to Parolo. It's a lucky goal, but I've dominated so far again. It's just that this time we're actually getting the ball in the back of the net on a frequent basis. Nicely done by Mo Salah. Good footwork. Masuaku's going to try and close me down here, but I want to try and pull this back through here to Gary Medel. Lay that back there to Adair. Go across here to Dries Mertens and then look to finesse it into the back of the net, which he has done wonderfully. 3-0 now in the 63rd minute. There's been a little bit of lag in this second half. It's been small amounts of delay here and there. As you can see, it just lagging there in the replay. Not once but twice. But that is a wonderful finish. 3-0. Oh, lovely footwork from Mo Salah. Inside to Jovetic. That's a fourth. Oh, it's Vangioni. Where's the left back come from? He's just arrived as my most forward player and scores on his right foot and just helps it on its way. A 4-0 scoreline now and a rage quit. There we go. Thank you very much. Nice finish, actually. Great footwork from Mo Salah to set that up. Now, does that guarantee us Division 8 football next year? I think that's us safe in the division, although we've still got plenty of time to go to get the promotion. Please don't sit on a loading screen forever. Thank you. I don't want to have it drop out. What does the league situation look like now? Again, actually that was more even with regards to chances created, but we scored every single shot we had on target. If only I'd done that in the previous game, right? That's us safe in the division, and we now need 7 points to guarantee promotion. Well, we'll go and play at least one more. If we win it, I might just squeeze in a fourth game as well. Right, next opponent. Okay, that's a starter team. How he's gotten to Division 8 with that team, I'm not entirely too sure, but in before, he's absolutely incredible at the game and completely destroys me. Surely I've got to win this one. I'm probably jinxing myself. In before 5-0 defeat. Nice footwork from Draxler. Oh, it's beautifully through to Thiago, who dinks the keeper, and we are immediately 1-0 up after 1 minute 55 seconds. Perfect start to this game. Lovely finish. I think that's Thiago's first goal for the club as well. 2 minutes in, we are in front already. We've got the spinning ball of death. No, it's all right. He's continued on. I thought he'd just quit. Castro through to Thiago. He's left-footed, so we'll take it on his left. Oh, cracks it off the bar. Get that back into the box, and oh, finish from Julian Draxler. Wow, the technique. That 5-star weak foot coming in handy. Wonderful goal. I seem to have called a few goals wonderful today. Oh well, maybe I'll call it wonderful. Maybe I'll call the episode "Wonderful Goals." Goetze to Draxler. Oh, dribbling of Goetze and Draxler is just ridiculous. Thiago in again, and surely 3, and is 20 minutes in. It's 3-0. This game really was only ever going to go this way, but I'm always apprehensive when I come up against teams like this, because sometimes you just get battered for no explicable reason. But it appears that... Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. I was concentrating too much on what I was saying. It appears the battering is only going one way so far in this game. 7 shots in the opening 22 minutes. And 3 goals so far to show for our efforts. Goetze, Thiago, Castro. And we'll go back to Thiago then. In for a hat-trick for Thiago. That's his third. At least I think it's his third. Thiago scored the first, the third and the fourth. Pretty sure it's a hat-trick for Thiago. There's the pause and the quit. Wait for it. There it is. Back-to-back 4-0 victories and back-to-back rage quits as well. Thiago with the hat-trick with a 10 out of 10 rating. And we will play another game. Pretty sure we might as well. And that next game would guarantee us, providing we avoid defeat, promotion. And then we'd need, providing we win, just a point again to guarantee the title here. Right then, to guarantee promotion with at least a point. Ooh, a striker Ben Arthur in there. He's changed position with him. Alessandrini at right mid. Remy at cam. A lot of pace in that forward line. And then Walker out wide. Cabaye. Cech in goal. I've not played against Petr Cech in a while, I don't think. Mertesacker. Actually, I've just glanced at that was Mertesacker and not Mustafi. Interesting. We'll see what we can do here. Goetze tackles Mertesacker, and with Mertesacker out of the box, we can cross it in. Oh, Draxler heads it home. With Mertesacker forced out wide, I surely had to cross that, considering we stood a better chance of scoring a header. I was aiming for the near post, but he's actually glanced that into the centre of the goal. Draxler gets the 1-0 scoreline after 4 minutes. So poke that for Draxler. Oh, we're in here. Come on, Julian. Please, bury this. Thank you. Lovely finish. I love a striker with a 5-star weak foot. We got on really well with Hatem Ben Arfa, Wissam Ben Yedder, and now Julian Draxler is really starting to turn up the wick and get a few goals for us now as well. I'm actually really enjoying using Draxler at striker with Goetze in behind him. The two play such great football, and the interlinking passing and the fantastic dribbling is superb. And is this another rage quit? Not sure, not confirmed yet. He might just be making changes, and I think changes are what he's doing. He's bringing on Dejan Lovren from Mamadou Sakho. Not the change I expected him to be making, but never mind. I would like to get Draxler a hat-trick if I can, and we might do it here, and have done. 3 goals for Julian Draxler, 3 goals for me, 4 minutes till half-time, 3-0. This time the rage quits come. Last time he changed to centre-back, this time he has rage quit. Right then, we will play one more, and we'll see if we can't get ourselves the... Oh, he didn't even have a shot on goal in the entire first half there. We'll see if we can get the point we need for the Division 8 title, and then we'll be able to see how many coins we've got to improve either of the sides. Right, all we need to do here is not lose, and he's got a strong Bundesliga team. Strange choice with the second centre-back, but Muller up top, Douglas Costa on the left, Renato Sanchez in midfield, rather than Gonzalo Castro, who we've got. And other than that, and Leno in goal, the rest of the players, Piszczek, Bellarabi, Goetze, Ricardo Rodriguez, Thiago Toprak, are all the same as my team. This is going to be interesting. Thiago gets that down well, spins that into Draxler. Trying my best to turn here. Still got the ball somehow. I'm definitely calling this episode Wonderful Goals. That is just top draw from Julian Draxler. Unreal. Great finish. Nice tackle by Castro and Renato Sanchez. Go across there to Draxler. Poke it for Goetze. And Mario Goetze makes it 2. Nice interlinking passing. I love this Bundesliga team. Again, it's Draxler and Goetze linking up well. The footwork and the finishing quality is just right up there with 2 of the best players I've ever used in a cam and striker set together. Oh, hello. I'm really pleased with how this Bundesliga team plays right now. I think if I'm going to improve a side, it's going to be the Serie A one that's going to be the one I'm going to spend the money on, because this Bundesliga team right now is playing amazing football, and I really don't want to change it too much, to be completely honest. This is good football. It's going to end in a goal for him, I'm certain, and it has done. I tried to cut that out because you could see it coming, but the defender just didn't stick a foot out, unfortunately. He's brought it back to 2-1. There's half an hour left to go. Is our Division 8 title on the line? It's a good ball. Muller's in here. Right then. This is not going as I'd hoped. I read the turn and tried to read the next touch, but I mistimed it. And Ricardo Rodriguez brings it back to 2-2. Right then. I need a third. Bellarabi with the header. It's dropped to Socrates, unfortunately. Oh, lovely footwork from Gonzalo Castro, though. Into Draxler, who can't outmuscle the man, but somehow it's dropped here to Bellarabi, to Goetze. Oh, Mario Goetze with a Finwish. We have a third goal to get ourselves back in front. Oh, I got a little bit nervous there for a while, but with the ball just sat there perfectly waiting to be struck, he fires it into the top corner. We lead again. Castro, Goetze, Draxler. Draxler for 4. Strike. Never any doubts. Draxler makes it 4-2. We are definitely getting this Division 8 title. Final whistle goes. Got a little bit nervy there halfway through that second half, but we were able to settle ourselves down and go and grab another couple of goals to ensure that we got the victory in the end. I've got a plus 1,000 coin boost on again now. We've just got 5,500 coins there thanks to the boost we're going to get for winning the Division 8 title. Into Division 7, 4,000 coins as the prize pool. I'm going to go and sort out the sides because I need to rotate the Serie A side back in, and then you guys can let me know where you think I need to improve. So I have 10,500-ish coins to improve this Serie A side. I'm thinking about getting rid of Gary Medel. I haven't really enjoyed using him as much as I was hoping I would do. So perhaps we could look to improve there. I'm not sure. How much did I sign him for? 1,500. I'm not sure even with that sale. Would I have enough maybe for a Hamsik or a Pjanic? Not sure whether I'd quite have enough. I have a handful of players I could try and either discard or sell on in the club that we could potentially try and raise some coins from. I've got a number of loan players. Actually, have I got any loan Serie A players I could put in that role? I don't think I do. Quick check, Banafa. Matuidi, no Serie A players in a position that would help. Obviously, we've got Dybala there, but I'm not going to use Paulo Dybala. So, yeah, I could like sell on Thiago or Enyema or a number of these players. Obviously, players like Ben Yedder and Perez we will keep, but I could sell on or discard a couple of these players and maybe we could raise some extra funds that way. I'll leave it down to you guys, but I'm thinking that that Medel will be the player that I'd replace. Either that or, I mean, maybe I could go out and get an Evra for similar sort of price as Vangioni. Or maybe an Alex Sandro if I want to spend a little bit more at left back. Mehdi Benatia might be a player we could think about replacing, but I'm not really too sure who I'd replace him with. Maybe Manolas, perhaps, from Roma, and then swap Koulibaly and Mehdi Benatia around. It's up to you. I'm willing to take suggestions, so let me know in the comment section down below, but it will be... we're going to stick with these two sides for now because we've been doing really well with them. So I'm going to stick with the Serie A side and the Bundesliga team specifically for the time being. Mario Goetze now has 8 goals and 4 assists in 8 games, and Draxler has 6 goals and 3 assists in 4 games. I think I found my favourite cam and striker pairing on all of FIFA 17. That's going to be all for today's episode though, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. I'll see you next time.